Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the president of Cal State Los Angeles. Since his arrival at the university, he has done wonders to forge strong ties between the university and the community. He is a strong supporter, of course, of PBI. He has often said that his goal is to keep Cal State LA active in the community through the Institute. Please welcome Dr. William A. Covino.
Good evening. Wonderful to have you all with us. Good evening especially to the Brown family who carry on the legacy of Pat Brown along with so many of us in this room, and especially the folks at Cal State LA who consider it a great privilege to be the site of the Pat Brown Institute. This is our second year at the Institute meeting, second year as president. Debbie Covino and I are delighted, still delighted, to be at Cal State LA and to share great celebrations like this with all of you. As many of you know, over the last couple of years, what has emerged as a focus for Cal State LA is engagement, service, and the public good. And those are the watchwords: engagement, service, and the public good. That is the ethic that we would like our students to graduate with as a kind of an internal motivator as they move forward, part of their DNA. Engagement, for us, engagement means engagement in the classroom. Engaged learning, active learning is learning that sticks and makes a difference. Engagement with the community, having our students and faculty and everyone engaged with the community, the region, and beyond. That kind of engagement, if it's not combative, if it is constructive and well-intentioned, engagement is always an act of service to one another, an act of generosity to one another, and it does much to enhance and increase the public good. So we put that all together in a package, and we've made a curricular commitment to engagement, service, and the public good at Cal State LA. We are finishing up over the next year the very big task of converting the entire curriculum from a quarter calendar to a semester calendar. So we're on quarters right now, we're going to go to semesters. That means we are rewriting every course. We are re-envisioning every approach, and we are, in fact, building a new university. Fall of 2016, the new Cal State LA, standing on the shoulders of all the distinction that has been created since 1947, will emerge. And one of the great curricular commitments that will emerge at that time, in connection with our dedication to engagement, service, and the public good, is a requirement that every graduate of Cal State LA demonstrate experience in civic learning, service learning, and community service. This is really an indication of how dedicated the faculty at Cal State LA are to those experiences. They revised the general education program to include them. And what it means in practical terms is in the academic year 16-17, we're going to have about 6,000 Cal State LA students out in the community that aren't there right now. So watch out. All right, here we come. And given this kind of effort and this kind of dedication, we can look back at 1967 when Pat Brown walked the campus and I'm sure was energized by what energizes us today. The great number of excited, involved students who are looking to the future and determined to transform it. That is the kind of attitude and the kind of ethic that makes the Pat Brown Institute part of the heart of Cal State LA, and what frankly drew me and Debbie and others to Cal State LA, because it is indeed one of the greatest distinctions that the university has to offer, and is committed, as we see tonight through the title of the program, but also through the many activities that the Institute is involved in. It is committed to civic education. Once again, A timely and substantial example of that is the civic education project that we've engaged in with Mayor Garcetti. With the Pat Brown Institute's collaboration and facilitation, Mayor Garcetti and I are providing civic education to aspiring leaders, to people who want to understand better how government works, want to become more active participants in government, and want to make a difference. We have just completed the civic education project for this year with about 200 graduates, wonderful people who are going to do wonderful work already and in future, and we're going to continue to expand. Cal State LA will be offering a certificate in civic education in the near term, and I think be recognized, as it should be, as a leader in the effort to train citizens to become part of a collaborative that transforms the world. So we're very proud of our commitment to civic education. And I look around the room and see many of our colleagues from Cal State LA, many of our most important and dedicated community and government leaders, many who have really been world changers and continue to change the world, especially the honorees that we recognize tonight. So I'm thrilled to be with you here again. Debbie and I are thrilled to continue to try to move Cal State LA forward, and we are thankful that we continue to have the opportunity to work with you and everyone else to make things happen. Thank you very much.